here today to talk to you about Forever Fish, a new campaign that we've launched with M&S about sustainably sourced fish. We're going to bring you a different recipe each month using different species that have been MSC certified. The first one I'm going to show you is wild Alaskan salmon. So this recipe is a really easy recipe, really lovely and summery. Using wild Alaskan salmon, white wine vinegar, olive oil, lemon, parsley, dill, creamed horseradish and cucumber. I'm going to take this lovely wild Alaskan salmon and we're just going to place that in a bowl, skin side facing up, add a teaspoon and a half of sugar, a teaspoon of salt. So this curing process basically pulls out all the moisture out of the fish and just gives it that lovely flavour. And we're going to put a pinch of peppercorn and then take one lemon. You can zest that over the salmon and you can see all those lovely oils coming out from the zest. And just give that a bit of a mix. Make sure that the salt and sugar cover all the salmon with the lemon zest. And then to that we're going to add some chopped dill as well. And with the dill, as much or little as you want really. It's quite strong, got quite an aniseed flavour coming through. And just make sure you get all the salmon covered. And you can already feel here, and you can see that the salt and sugar is starting to pull all that moisture out of the salmon. And the salmon's absorbing all that lemon flavour and dill. Just cover that with cling film and then place that in the fridge for 30 minutes. So while that's marinating, just peel the cucumber and take all the skin off. And then using the flat of the peeler, you want to run the peeler the length of the cucumber into nice big strips. And then just take it down until you start seeing the seeds, and the same with the other half. And then with that, we're going to add some sea salt, a big large pinch of sea salt, a teaspoon and a half of sugar, and just a pinch of cracked pepper. And then mix all that up. The salt and sugar again draws all that moisture out, and then we just place that to one side. Okay, so horseradish sauce now. And again with this, it can be as much or as little as you want. A couple of teaspoons of horseradish, a squeeze of lemon juice, and just mix those together. And you want it to be quite runny, so you can add a teaspoon of water if you wish. I'm going to place that to one side. I'm going to preheat a griddle pan, a good splash of olive oil. I'm going to take some dill and some parsley. I'm just going to pick the parsley, so you've got nice big pieces of leaves, and the same with the dill. While that's heating, we're going to take our salmon out of the fridge. And you just want to place the salmon on some kitchen towel, pat dry that moisture. And then I'm going to place it in my griddle pan or frying pan, skin side facing up. Put the grill on the hottest setting and just let your salmon sit and heat through the pan. While that's heating, we're going to drain the cucumber. You want to try and get as much moisture out as you can, but don't over squeeze the cucumber. You don't want to break it. Using a small amount of kitchen towel, you can just pat that. We're going to add some olive oil to taste and a sprinkle of white wine vinegar. And then we're going to add our picked parsley leaves and give that a good mix. Place our salmon under the grill. Just share the cucumber and parsley across 2 plates. Sprinkle some picked dill around the cucumber as well. I'm going to add a small amount of this juice that's come out of the cucumbers to my horseradish cream. Just drizzle horseradish cream across your 2 plates as well. And then once you've grilled your salmon, just using your fingers, press down and remove the skin. Break each salmon into big pieces and then place them onto your salad. And you see that lovely pink colour coming through. And you can serve this with some lovely steamed or boiled new potatoes. And there you have your lovely Forever Fish, wild Alaskan, seared salmon, cured cucumber, parsley, dill and horseradish cream. And with this we've got a fantastic wine recommendation, a Fiano 2010 from Chile.